The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Snap towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Marvin Mims now to return it. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught by Pat Bryant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun hands out to Harvey. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down, give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And now it's second down.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Ready, right?
Design quarterback over here. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Middle.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. There's the intensity we expect in a playoff. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Well, air it out on 3rd. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 27 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Go! 60 Bison, 60, check, hurt, hurt. Check, go.
They give right side, here's Bigsby. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Bronco 80, Bronco 80. Switch it. Cup 19, Cup 9, Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Howard. Chased out to his right. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. One after open good from Boswell. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Testing, ready. Buddy,
Nix from the gun. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Getting stopped quickly. The catch moves into the 48. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Denver.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 21 yards on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Kill.
27-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Huddle. Steady.
Line up the design keeper. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much more exciting.
Bombers. Oh, my son.
To throw, here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go. Sack.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready. Hut.
From the gun, Johnson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
19 tight. 60 Mavericks. Take over.
On first down, Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers.
Run is caught, and he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete to number 14, Cortland Sutton. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Oh, my son. Ready. Captain. Motion.
Nick's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Get to Johnson to start this drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Set. Liking 18.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trap 60. Check up.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Cowboy 80. 60's average. 60 back.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. Keeps it moving. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reduce the lead to just 4. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
17. Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Left side, caught by Bryant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium here in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46. Nick's now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
Nick Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He sent a man in motion. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He picks up 6. They're going to have second and goal at the 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Steelers 14.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Howard now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Throwing again here, Howard. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Third and 3.
Third and short, Howard. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running right is Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set.
They're drawing up for him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Howard looking to throw. One screen here. This is Metcalf out wide. And he's tackled for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
18 Pioneer. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Get up.
Out of the gun, Howard. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, check.
Jumps in up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Howard. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Warriors 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Air it out on 3rd. Flushed out now to his left. He's going for it himself. And Howard wisely avoids taking a hit at the end of what was a nice productive run. Gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st down from the 42. Howard looking to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 runs.
For the air, Howard. He's got it near the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steelers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Going after open good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game up.
24-24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. Let's put the cherry on top. Let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Harvey now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Captain. Oh, my son.
On 1st down, it's Nix. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On here, it's Montgomery. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Captain.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Two-point try now for the Lutz.
Lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60, Mustang 19. 79 Bronco, 18, 19 Lions. Go!
2nd and 10 now. Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Nats.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cut 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense to the line fast.
19 Tiger.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Here we go. Dragon Warriors, Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. He's under pressure, and he goes down. These guys need to find a way to hold out better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. A dose of the hurry up here.
19 Lion, 18 Cardinal, 79 Bronco.
Howard now, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had. Brought 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
This time looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that makes it 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Bombers.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And out he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Captain. Show.
Back to work they go after the interception. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game up.
38 all.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Now on this with Bigsby. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Now they give to Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, Howard. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 6-yard pickup.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Come on, set! 19, Tiger! Ready,
On first down, they'll run. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Hawk 70, Hawk!
Out of the gun, Howard. That's him on a quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have the first down.
First and 10 at the
18
26-yard line.
On the give, it's Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Throwing now, Howard. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of our defense.
And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
A couple of happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Johnson gets it again on second. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
70 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go street.
They'll run with Johnson. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. Hey, double up. 79 Bronco. Go.
It's a design run. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
60 Warrior 70. 19, Dragon 60. Panther 11. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
45. Broncos 38.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. One of the they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And now they have a first and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Broncos down by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
19 tight, Buffalo 18, 60 Madden, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to pass it here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
The Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Like this, Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos, 18, Mustang 19. Steady.
He'll look to throw it. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
8 yards.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18, Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a big play late in this ball game.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. He takes it down to the 33. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now carried by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. That one is good. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. All right, so their spot in the conference